Hi salespeople, it's Jeff Williams, president of Absolute Results, and I'm excited to share with you techniques that will help you make more appointments and sell more cars at this week's private sale. Today I'm going to talk about step 2 in the private sale process, and that's the registration table, where you introduce your customer who showed up on their appointment to the trainer and they get registered for the event. Now, there's 3 things my trainer will do at your sale to help you set that deal up for success. The first thing he does when he's sitting at the registration table with the customers is he establishes credibility for you, the dealership, and the event. Here's how he does it. He starts by telling the story of the sale, thanking the customer for their loyalty, explaining why we're having a sale, that we've decided to take some of our marketing budget, instead of spending it on more useless advertising, we're going to reward customers with a better deal. He talks a bit about the sale process. So he tells the story of the sale. Then he tells the story of the brand. Talks about how the product has changed so much, about the brand's commitment to innovation and making better and better product, and why the customer might consider trading today. Then thirdly, he tells the story of the deal, explaining some of the offers, some of the incentives, those that are valid for the month and those that are valid only for private sale day. So he establishes credibility with the story of the sale, the story of the product, and the story of the deal. The second thing my trainer does is he qualifies the customer for you. Now, how he does that is starting off with conversation about what's changed in that customer's life. How have their needs changed? Maybe it's a lifestyle change, a career change, a family change, that they're considering a different vehicle. Secondly, he talks about their current car. Remember, the secret to the new car is often in the old car. So what do they like and not like about it? And then where are they in their finance cycle? How many payments have they made? Did they finance or lease it? Do they know how much is owing on it, and what is their current payment? And all those details are written down on the private sale deal jacket. Then the third thing our trainer does is a strong trial close. You'll often hear my trainer saying something like, "So, Mr. Customer, it sounds like if we find the right vehicle that'll better meet the needs of you and your family, and the deal makes sense, you'd be in a position to move ahead, wouldn't you?" And 9 times out of 10, the customer says yes. So he qualifies the customer for you, number 2. And then number 3, our trainer does an empowered turnover. That's where he introduces the customer to you. Now, you might have been at his side the whole time, but he does a recap. He says, "Jimmy, here's Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We've gone through what their needs are today. And firstly, I've let them know that you're an expert in the product and you actually have several vehicles available to show them." So he's edifying the salesperson. Then he reviews what's changed in that customer's life, goes through all the notes on the deal jacket, what their current payment is, what their intentions are with their current car. And then thirdly, what my trainer does is he keeps the door open and expresses his commitment so he can step back and help close that deal. Often my trainer will say something to your customer in front of you like, "Mr. Customer, Jimmy, I'm here on behalf of the brand of the dealership today for one reason and one reason only, to make sure that Mr. and Mrs. Smith get the right vehicle at a deal that they're comfortable with and fits their budget. So at any time in the process, if you need my help, I'm here and available." So salespeople, our trainer's job at that table is to establish credibility, interview and qualify that customer, and do an empowered turnover. And following those steps, you will have a 67% plus closing ratio on your private sale appointments. Happy selling and have a great week.